You are physically right now compared to where you were, say, 3 to 4 years ago?
I still think I can do it at a high level. Like you said, the durability for me has been a huge plus. Um, that's one thing that might have been in question when I came back from all that time I had off. But for me, those injuries are back in the past, and I don't even think about them anymore. It's nice to be able to just walk on the floor and play free-minded. And then on top of that, we were talking about a conditioning test last night, so I'm happy I got 5 weeks to really prepare for Miami freshman. So gotta get my treadmill back operating, but I'm really excited just to be pushed on a fitness level that I know be so beneficial for me for this next season. And a lot of players warn me about how tough it is, but I like hard stuff like that. I've been through harder things. Like coming back from those injuries was harder than any conditioning drill or game I had to play in. So in a weird way, like those injuries prepared me for like just uncomfortable feelings and just tough times. So now I take it head on and I embrace them.
Klay, welcome to Miami. You landed yesterday and you said you want to get a hold of your teammates. Who called you first? Who have you talked to? And what did they say to you as you get ready to be part of this franchise?
Well, Andrew was the first one to talk to me because I think he's the only one who had my cell phone. We did talk to Wiggs. We had a great history together. Winning a championship together was really awesome. And he made my job so easy when I was with him because he's such a great defender. I could take, didn't have to take the toughest assignment every night like I used to, and he really made my life easy. Bam just reached out to me. D. Mitch, I contacted him a little bit. Haven't talked to Giannis, but I think he's over in Greece, so it's tough. But like for us NBA guys, it's like we get a few months off and we see each other. It's like you don't miss a beat. So there's mutual respect there, and we know how time-consuming the season is. So we might get away from each other a little bit for a month or two, but in a couple of weeks we'll be at it again. And I actually saw is it Pele and I say his name right?
Habla.
I saw Pele in Spain. That's at the NBA Players Association Sanctuary, and to see his work ethic, I didn't know I was going to be his teammate, but I was really impressed with how much time he spent in the gym every day. I was like, that does seem like a Miami guy. So I was very encouraged by his work ethic, and I'm just excited to get to know my new teammates. And it's really an awesome opportunity to make new friends and connections. Because it's hard being an NBA player. Career feels like it goes like that, but this is another opportunity to build something in a really great city.
Clay, welcome to South Florida. How have you adjusted your game to adapt to aging and transitioning to a different role? And why do you think Coach Spo and the Heat were the best fit to maximize your abilities at this stage of your career?
Well, as you get older, you got to train differently, and it might not be the same workload on the court as it used to be, but it's a lot of the work that comes from the weight room and the training table and the body maintenance that requires to be effective at this stage in your career. So I still put the same amount of work in like I did 10 years ago. I just do it differently. I still get my shots up. The basketball part's easy. I love just playing ball. That's the easy part, but everything else is what makes you great. And with Coach Spo and his staff, I was just really attracted to the fact that they built such a well-rounded roster as far as having a great player like Giannis and everyone who compliments him. And I saw myself fit seamlessly because I can shoot the ball so well, and they're going to create so many good looks for me. And I know they get their guys, they're very demanding of their fitness, and that really got me intrigued to be here because it'll just help my game so much, just being in the best shape possible.
Last 2 questions.
Hi, Clay. Casey Hans from Local 10 here in Miami. Welcome. Does it kind of feel like, as you enter the back end of your career here, maybe a full circle a bit for your family, that you're back in a place where your father spent some time? And has he told you many stories about his days at Jackson High?
Oh, yeah. He told me so much about the Jackson 5, back-to-back state champions. He still claims they're the best high school team in Florida history. And Yeah, she texted me yesterday. She's like, you had to go to my old gym. I'm gonna put you on contact with AD. You gotta go see where I grew my love for the game and go get shots with the team and go meet the guys. And I'm absolutely gonna do it because it's such a big part of the family history. And then being so close to Bahamas for the first time in my life is so special. I get to play in front of my cousins and my aunties, and I get to just have such a close connection to my family being in South Florida. It's so close to Nassau, so I'm really excited about that. And it feels just like a second home in a way. So I'm really just thrilled to be here, and then to be a part of a championship organization who's had some of the best moments in NBA history just is a cherry on top.
Clay, you talked before about playing off Giannis. You play with so many guys that demand 2 or 3 defenders at a time, but I guess what makes Giannis's doubles and triples different than some of the guys you played with in the past, like Steph and some others?
Well, I mean, they both have similar impact on the game. I think Giannis can be the 3rd MVP I've been able to play with now, which is really cool. His interior scoring is one of the best ever, and his jump shot is greatly improved now. You can't sag off him like you used to. He will punish you, and he's just an incredible talent who has a great will to win. And I love being around guys like that who leave it out on the floor and really care about the craft. And that's what attracted me too. It's just like, wow, I get to play with another MVP caliber player, and that's rare. So I don't take this role I have lightly, whatever it is. Like, I'm not just happy to be here, but I'm just thrilled to have a defined role in this team to try and help guys with my experience and help guide the team through a roller coaster of a season, because it's never easy when you're trying to chase what we're trying to do.
All right, Clay, thank you very much. We're done with this portion of the day.